Hey everyone, welcome to another Open Cluster Management Community Meetings. Today is July 21st, 2023. And today Zhang is gonna talk a little bit about the add-on template and do a demo on it. So without any further delay, Zhang, whenever you're ready, please take it away.
Yeah, okay. First, let me share my screen. Um, I hope you can see my screen.
Yes, we can.
Yeah, okay. Today I will demonstrate how to develop an OCM add-on using the add-on template API. So, um, I have two kind of clusters. Left window is a hub cluster, and the right is a main cluster. And main cluster is imported to hub named loopback. So first, let's think about how to deploy a Kubernetes dashboard on the in our OCM environment. I mean, on the main cluster. The most straightforward way is we can apply this dashboard resources on the main cluster directly. These resources contains some config map, secrets, rule bindings, and a deployment that is a dashboard deployment. And yeah, it's the most straightforward way. But if we want to deploy it as an OCM add-on, how can we do that? The first way we can leverage the add-on framework. It's a traditional way to develop an OCM add-on. And so first we need to write some code to implement the interface, the agent add-on interface. And it contains two functions. First is a manifest function. And use this, we can define what resources need to be deployed on the main cluster. In our case, it's these resources, right? And the other function is a get agent add-on options. So this function we can customize our add-on. For example, we can define how to register our agent to our hub cluster. In other words, we can define how to make the add-on agent to access to our hub cluster. And here's a traditional add-on, the hardware add-on. We can see it's a add-on. It's in the add-on framework examples, example folders, and hardware add-on. It's using the add-on framework factory, and the add-on code we can see it's implement this to this interface, the manifest function and the get an option function. So after we implement this interface, we need to build an image, and we need to run this image on hub cluster as an add-on manager. For example, the hardware add-on we deployed on our environment, and there's a hardware add-on manager component running on the hub cluster. And after this hardware add-on manager is running, we can create a many class add-on in the many class namespace, the hardware. So this add-on manager will deploy the hardware agent on the many cluster. Check. Yeah, the many cluster there's a hardware agent running on the many cluster. Yeah, it's a traditional way to develop, but it needs it requires the add-on developer to write some code and uh, uh, to run an add-on manager on the hub cluster. But recently we have uh, implement the add-on template API, so we can use the add-on template API to develop an add-on to deploy the Kubernetes dashboard. Um, it's much easier. We don't need to write code. We just need to define add-on template API, and in this add-on template, it contains the manifest, and this manifest it grabs resources here. These resources are needed to deploy on the manifest. It wraps these resources in manifest field. You can see some secrets and role bindings and the Kubernetes dashboard deployment, right? And since this dashboard doesn't need to access the hub cluster, so we don't need to define a registration for in the add-on template API. After that, we can create a cluster management add-on, the Kubernetes dashboard, and declare it supports the add-on template which we have defined, right? The Kubernetes dashboard v1. And after that, we can create a many cluster add-on for target many cluster. So that's all to deploy or to develop an add-on using the add-on template. Let's try it on in our environment. So let's deploy the Kubernetes dashboard add-on. As we can see, it created 3 resources: the add-on template, cluster management add-on, and a many cluster add-on. And check the add-on status. It's still not available. Let's wait a minute. Oh, now it's available. And we can check. There's no Kubernetes dashboard add-on manager running on the hub. So we have a global cluster manager add-on manager. This component is introduced recently. This add-on manager will manage all the template tab add-on. So the Kubernetes dashboard add-on doesn't need an add-on manager running on the hub cluster. And we can check the dashboard is deployed on the main cluster. So we'll check if we can access the dashboard. So here's a token. Let's create I have created a source code admin and banded the class admin class role to the source account admin. So let's create a token for this source account, and use this token to log in. Yeah, and we can see there's some namespace and workload. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, that's how we develop an add-on using that add-on template API. So here are some docs to for reference to develop an add-on using this way if you are interested in this. Yeah. I think that's all. Any comments?
Yeah, I have a question. I think if the add-on has the config, how do we render it? I mean, in the past, we need to render it in the controller, right?
Yeah, that's a good question. So now that in using the add-on template, we support configuring the add-on using the using the add-on deployment config API, but only the add-on deployment config API is supported to configure this
Okay.
add-on. For example, we can define some customer variables in the add-on deployment config, and we can reference that variable in the format yeah, in this way, variable name and here's an example, right? We define the log level in add-on in add-on deployment config, and we can use it like this.
Okay. Cool.
And there are also some built-in variables we can use, like the class name and how to config. We define here. Yeah.
Okay.
If you
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. I think I understand it. Okay. Thank you.
And if there's no much more comments, I also have I'm trying to rewrite the managed service account in this way to deploy managed service account add-on using the add-on template API, but it's not finished yet, but we can have the I have to create an add-on template managed service account. And it contains the manifest we need to define on the managed cluster. And yeah, and the cluster managed add-on declares its pool. It's a template tap add-on. So after we create a managed class add-on, this managed service account add-on should be running as created. Yeah. So we will create a managed source account CR on the hub, and we can check the managed source account. Yeah, the secret which contains the source account token is created on the hub, and we can check them on the many cluster source account. One sample is created, but there still have some problems for the managed source account. For example, it contains some other logic. In addition to deploying the agent and register the agent back to the hub cluster, it also contains some other logics in the manager, in the AddOn manager. This one, I don't know what he's doing, but
Yeah, same for the managed service account. You will still need a manager, but you can remove the add-on management part from the manager, I guess.
So it's still not finished.
Right.
And we can see there's no managed source account manager running on the hub. So the global add-on manager will manage all add-on template type add-ons. Yeah. Yeah, that's all.
That's pretty amazing. So what you have right now for the managed servers account, you don't have any actual code, right? It's all done through the add-on template CR. Is that right?
Yeah, but the agent part is still needed.
Oh, right. Yes,
Yeah.
we still need the agent.
Yeah, but we don't need leverage add-on framework.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
I think this is definitely something that the community has been asking for. We like it that we finally able to have something like this. Q-Chen, were you gonna say something? Sorry.
Yeah. So Zhujian, I think we also have another thing that going to enhance the class ADM. So would you like to introduce about that also?
Yeah, I created a issue in the cluster AVM repo. And in the future, we want to support we want to make deploying add-on much more easier. We want to make the class ADM support just like add-on install, add-on name, and we specify the tab is add-on tab template, and we will provide some manifests that need to be deployed on many cluster like this. So using the cluster ADM will deploy the add-on in an OCM environment directly. It's much more easier, but it hasn't been implemented. Yeah,
Nice.
any other comments?
Any
No,
other
I
comments?
think it looks great. I don't have other comments.
Okay, thank you. I was the option.
Thank you, Zhuzhang. That was an excellent demo. And I thought if we wait a little bit longer, you're gonna present another another working prototype, like cluster proxy or something. No, but anyways, that was great. Thank you so much for the demo. Um, I think this is all the topic we have for this week. Qichang, do you have anything you want to mention? Um, for the community?
No. No, thank you.
Okay, if there's nothing else, we'll end it early today. Thank you everyone for attending and have a good day. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.